Today I'm going to make a quick tutorial video. I've been online a lot, in regards to this bad boy. This is a Bluetooth gaming remote that you can find on Amazon online. Cost about $25 to $30. It's a remote that you can use to hook up to your phone to play games like Call of Duty Mobile, Pubg Mobile, all those things. It just makes it for a much better gaming experience with your phone. There's a lot of confusion though as to how to set it up. You can't just turn this remote on and play video games on your phone, unfortunately. It's not like a regular Xbox or PlayStation remote where they're synced with the systems and they're told what to do to the systems. This is something you actually have to set up on your own. So I'm just here to set it up for you guys, show you guys what to do, clarify some confusion that people have with this remote. It's a very good remote. It works very well. I use it to play Call of Duty Mobile. Sometimes it'll act up a little bit, but it's kind of like a here and there sometimes kind of thing. So let's get straight to it, right? So the first thing you want to do, right, is you probably have the game already downloaded to your phone, but that's not going to matter. The first thing you have to do when you get this remote, again, this is a Bluetooth remote that you use to play games on your phone. First thing you have to do is download an app called Shooter Plus. One moment, let me tell you the name. It's called Shooting Plus V3, right? So you're going to have to download an application called Shooting Plus V3. So if you go to your app store, where's my app store? Shooting Plus V3. It's going to be an app that's going to come up. I already have it downloaded, so it doesn't say download. It says open. All right, so Shooter Plus V3 says open. All right, I'm going to open the app. What this is an application that you're going to use to basically tell the remote what to do, to instruct the remote on what to do. So basically this app is gonna allow you to tell the A button to jump if you want the A button to jump. It's gonna tell you to it's gonna let you tell the analog to move your character forward if that's what you want it to do. It's gonna tell your bumper button to throw a grenade if that's what you want it to do. So that's what this application is for. It's very, very important that you download the app. If you do not, you cannot use the remote, period. Right? All right, now let's get to it. Turn on the remote. You're going to pair your remote with the phone like normal, like you pair any Bluetooth device, headphones, whatever the case is. Once it pairs up with the phone, there's going to be once it pairs up, you're going to see the screen is going to change to connected, gamepad connected, right? And then it's going to load presets. It's going to load a preset of games. There's going to be games that it's going to load up automatically, right? So, there's probably some games that you won't be able to use the remote with, but there's, a lot that you will. All right. So in my case, we're going to set it up for Call of Duty. I like to play Call of Duty. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these down here. I'm going to pick this one just because I've already picked it before in the past. So if you're just starting, it doesn't really matter which one you pick because you're going to have to set up the remote anyway, right? So you pick one of them. It gives you options to download the game, download to home, up. Just click download game. It'll bring you to the Play Store. If you don't already have the game that you're looking for, it's going to ask you to download it. In my case, I already have Call of Duty Mobile, so it's just asking me to open it. Basically, I'm opening up Call of Duty through the Shooter V3 Plus app, So basically, the remote's on. I turned on the application for Shooter V3 Plus. It had the option for Call of Duty. Clicked on Call of Duty, and I clicked the download game option, and then it came up. Pulled up Call of Duty, said open, so now I'm opening Call of Duty. I haven't done anything crazy yet. I haven't done any setting up yet of the remote. I'm literally just getting to Call of Duty through the Shooter Plus V3 app. That's all I've done so far. So just bear with me. It's very simple, guys. Very simple. It's actually a very, very good remote if you can get it working and keep it working. If it stays working, it's an awesome remote. Just X out of here. All right. Okay. Now sometimes you're gonna open the game and you're not gonna have. You should have the little floating V3 ball. There's a little ball that should pop up, right? Sometimes it disappears though. So just you can quickly just exit out the game. Just quickly exit out the game and just reopen that Shooter V3 Plus app, right? Sometimes when you exit out the game, the bubble's right here. It's a little V3 bubble here that should be up when you're in Call of Duty. I'm saying, so if it disappears when you get into Call of Duty, just open up this app real quick again and it'll pop up. You know what I mean? You need that bubble for when you're in the game. All right, so let's go back to Call of Duty really quick. Where's my Call of Duty? Where's my Call of Duty, guys? Oh, that sucks. I gotta open it up again. It's fine though, it's okay, no worries. Just gonna go back in Call of Duty. But the floating ball is still there, so that's what you want. The floating ball needs to be open when you go inside of Call of Duty. So just give it a moment. All right, Call of Duty's open. Come on, come on. All right, so Call of Duty's open. You see Call of Duty, the floaty ball thingy is up here. You see it? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go inside of your settings, right? In Call of Duty. And here it says custom layout, right here. When you custom layout, advanced mode, custom layout, right? Custom layout allows you to move the buttons in the game. So like the target button, you know, the shooting button, you have all the buttons and you can move them. You can hover them around. Now, when you click on the little V3 ball, right? I just clicked on the V3 ball. If you notice, buttons just came up above the little hovering things, right? The little buttons just came up. The Y button is here, B button is here, X button is there, A button is there. I have my buttons already set up to where I want them. If you do not already have buttons set up to where you want them, what you want to do when you get here to the settings, right? Advanced mode, custom layout, and then you click on your ball, the little V3 ball. It's going to give you options right here too. It says select, new, save, and close. So you can either, oh, it went away. I waited too long. Let's click it again. Oh, the remote turned off actually. Hold on. All right, so there the buttons are again, right? You see them. You see the little joystick in the middle, RB, X, B, little D-pads, down pads, analog. You see all the buttons. Now what you'll do is you select new. There's an option right there called new. When you select new, whatever preset is here is going to disappear. All the buttons are going to disappear. And you're going to click on the remote itself, you're going to click on each and every individual button that you're going to be using. So when you click new on here, you're going to click on every button, boom, X, Y, they're going to pop up on the screen. Each of the buttons is going to pop up on the screen in one spot. As each button appears on the screen while you're pressing it, you're going to drag the button. So for example, the A, they're going to pop up in one spot on the screen. So it's A. When you press A, it's going to pop up. You're going to take that button, you're going to drag it over on top of what it is you want it to do. So in this case, I want that A button to be able to crouch in the game. So I'm hovering, I'm going to pull that A button and hover it over the crouching button that's in the game. So what that's going to do is whenever I press A on the remote, it's going to automatically press A and the crouching button here on the screen. Right? So you got to make sure that you set up that preset for the game. So every button you want to respond to the buttons on the screen, you have to put that button there, like yourself manually. The remote is not just going to work for you if you just turn it on and try to play Call of Duty. You have to go in the Shooting V Plus app, open the game through there, or go into the settings, advanced custom layout, and then, you know, make sure you open up the V3 so that the buttons can appear, and then you drag the buttons on top of what you want it to do and how you want it to correspond. So I have it that way. That's how I have it set up. My right trigger's up here. You know what I mean? Like that's how you set that up. When you're done and you set it up, you click save. There's a save right next to the new option. It says save. You probably can't see it on this camera, but it says save. You're going to click save. And then it's going to ask you to save the preset solution to the device now. Just click bind to game simultaneously. That way the game recognizes that button layout for pretty much everything. That's everything that it can. And then you click OK. Then it should tell you presets saved successfully. Once you have accomplished that, my friends, you can simply go back into the game. And let's see. Just kill confirm, just to confirm that it works. Sometimes you'll have to do it a couple of times. Sometimes it won't work the first time. Sometimes it will. It's just a matter of messing with it and, you know, keep doing it, and it will work eventually. It will work. For me, it worked the first time. So we'll see how this goes. All right, and there you have it, folks. That's how you set up the Shooter V Plus app with Call of Duty. It's pretty much the same with the other games, as long as you have that button layout screen that allows you to drag buttons, you know, to place your buttons where you want them. You should be able to successfully do this. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, you know, anything like that. I'd be happy to answer them in a following video. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Battle Booth. You hear me?